Hello, welcome to the Selbo channel. Here we make the most amazing videos possible about the people you love and give you information, so thank you for subscribing to us. Today we are going to see the most expensive cars of some footballers along with their prices to find out what each of them has a taste for and see how much they love cars, and what crazy expenses they spent on cars. The first one is Karim Benzema. He has a Ballon d'Or and was the best striker of Real Madrid for a while, and now he plays for the Al Ittihad team. We all know that he loves cars, and has a $1 million collection of cars. It is interesting to know that even his name has Benz. Now what is his most expensive car? The most expensive car in Karim Benzema's collection is the Bugatti Veyron, a car that costs about $1.5 million. Now let me tell you more about its features. The Bugatti Veyron is one of the most amazing cars in automotive history, setting new standards in speed, power and technology as a legendary hypercar. It is equipped with an 8.0-liter W16 engine with 4 turbochargers that can produce 1,001 horsepower and 1,250 Nm of torque, and the power of this massive engine is transmitted to its permanent all-wheel drive system via a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. With its stunning acceleration, the Veyron can reach 100 km/h in just 2.5 seconds, reach 200 km/h in just 7.3 seconds and 300 km/h in just 16.7 seconds. Its official top speed is 407 km/h, but in more special versions such as the Super Sport, this figure can reach 430 km/h. The suspension system is a double wishbone with active hydraulic shock absorbers that can adjust the height of the car depending on the speed and driving conditions. In standard mode, the height of the car is 125 mm, but in high-speed mode, the height is reduced to 65 mm at the front and 70 mm at the rear to optimize aerodynamics. To control this speed monster, Bugatti has used huge carbon ceramic brake discs with 8 piston calipers at the front and 6 piston calipers at the rear. In addition, an active rear wing acts as an air brake and is positioned at an angle of nearly 55 degrees at high speeds to create downforce and reduce braking distance. The special tires for this car were designed by Michelin and are capable of withstanding speeds of over 400 km/h. These tires have special compounds to increase grip, and each set of 4 rings costs about $30,000. The ultra-light and strong carbon fiber monocoque chassis, combined with advanced aerodynamics, plays a key role in the Veyron's impeccable performance. The car has an intelligent 4-wheel drive system with a Haldex differential that distributes torque between the axles depending on the conditions to achieve the best possible grip and stability. Bugatti's stability control and traction control systems are designed with advanced algorithms to keep the car on track at high speeds. Inside the Veyron's cabin, a combination of the most luxurious materials such as Nappa leather, carbon fiber, aluminum and titanium is seen, which are made with extraordinary precision. The dashboard of this car has a combination of digital and analog displays that display information such as speed, turbo pressure, fuel consumption and oil temperature. The sport seats are covered in genuine leather and are fully ergonomically designed. A powerful Burmester audio system is installed in this car, which provides excellent sound quality. The Bugatti Veyron has several driving modes, including standard mode, track driving mode and maximum speed mode. In maximum speed mode, the driver must use a special key that lowers the car's height, adjusts the rear wing and changes the suspension for minimal aerodynamic resistance. Its 100-liter fuel tank consumes an average of about 37 liters of gasoline per 100 kilometers of urban driving, and in maximum speed mode, its full capacity is emptied in just 12 minutes. The Veyron's extraordinary engineering has led to its cooling system consisting of 10 radiators that are responsible for cooling the engine, oil, transmission and air conditioning system. The design of this car with smooth and engineered lines that provide maximum aerodynamic efficiency, in addition to beauty, reduces the drag coefficient. The Bugatti Veyron was produced in limited numbers and was priced at over $1.5 million. More exclusive versions, such as the Grand Sport and Super Sport, even reached prices exceeding $2.5 million. As one of the masterpieces of the automotive world, this car is not only an incredibly fast and powerful product, but also a symbol of the ultimate engineering, technology and art in modern automotive manufacturing. Now, after the beloved Muslim, let's go to the legend of football Lionel Messi. The Ferrari 335S Spider Scaglietti is considered one of the rarest and most valuable racing cars of the 1950s. Designed and produced by Ferrari in 1957, this car is known as one of the most powerful and fastest cars of its time. Only 4 were built, replacing the 315S and 290mm, and was developed as a direct response to the Maserati 450S. The body of the Ferrari 335S was designed by Carrozzeria Scaglietti. The design was based on aerodynamic principles and 1950s aesthetics, and featured a spider body, without a roof. One of its distinctive features was the very smooth and elongated body lines with a large grille and air intakes on the fenders, which both improved cooling performance and gave the car a striking appearance. The beating heart of the Ferrari 335S was a 60-degree V12 engine with a precise volume of 4,023.32 cubic centimeters, which was considered one of the most advanced racing engines at the time. This engine was capable of producing 390 horsepower at 7,400 rounds per minute, which was a very impressive figure for a car in the 50s. Thanks to this high power, the Ferrari 335S was able to reach a top speed of around 300 km/h, making it one of the fastest racing cars of its time. The car weighed only 880 kilograms, which provided it with an excellent power-to-weight ratio. The car's gearbox was a 4-speed manual gearbox that allowed for precise power control in speed and endurance races. The Ferrari 335S participated in several races, the most important of which was the 1,957 Mille Miglia race. In this race, the famous driver Alfonso de Portago sat behind the wheel of one of these cars. Unfortunately, in a tragic accident, the car went off the track and into the spectators, which resulted in the death of the driver, co-driver and 9 spectators. This accident caused the Mille Miglia race to be stopped forever, and had a profound impact on the racing world. The Ferrari 335S also participated in other important races, including the 24 Hours of Le Mans, and achieved remarkable successes. In this race, the famous English driver Stirling Moss was one of the drivers who achieved important victories with this car. The Ferrari 335S is one of the most expensive classic cars in the world due to its limited production run and racing history. One of these models, chassis number 0674, was sold at auction in Paris in 2016 for €32.1 million. The car set a record for being one of the most expensive cars ever sold. Some sources claim that the car was purchased by world football star Lionel Messi, although this claim was never officially confirmed. The Ferrari 335S Spider Scaglietti is considered one of the symbols of the golden age of motor racing, and a unique masterpiece of Ferrari engineering and design. This car not only shone on the racetrack, but today it is also known as one of the rarest and most valuable collector cars in the world. Incredible speed, beautiful design, racing history and limited production numbers have all come together to give this model a unique place in the automotive world. Today, whenever the name Ferrari 335S is mentioned, classic and racing car enthusiasts remember it as one of the greatest achievements in Ferrari history, a car that will always remain a shining star, both on the track and in the world of collectors. After we went to someone, let's go to the Swedish gladiator, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who is currently one of the main owners of the Milan team, who has achieved great success. The most expensive car in his collection is the La Ferrari, which costs about $1.7 million. Ferrari La Ferrari is an engineering masterpiece and the pinnacle of design art in the automotive industry, which is known as one of the most advanced supercars in the world. The car is equipped with a hybrid powertrain that combines a 6.3-liter V12 engine with 789 horsepower and a 161 horsepower electric motor, for a total output of 950 horsepower. Its powertrain uses a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission that shifts gears with extreme speed and precision. The use of KERS technology, inspired by Formula One, helps recover braking energy and improves acceleration to achieve maximum performance. La Ferrari has used carbon fiber in the chassis and many body components to keep the car's weight as low as possible in addition to high rigidity. Its aerodynamic design includes front and rear diffusers, movable splitters and an active rear wing that automatically adjusts to increase downforce and optimize airflow. The car's suspension system is a double wishbone front and a multi-link rear, which, together with adaptive shock absorbers, creates a great balance between comfort and performance. The carbon ceramic brakes made by Brembo are unrivaled in performance and are capable of stopping the car in short distances with maximum control. The cabin of the La Ferrari is also designed entirely around the driver, with digital displays, a Formula One-inspired steering wheel and customized seats that are specifically adjusted for each buyer. Carbon fiber panels and the use of Alcantara give the feeling of a racing car, while the advanced infotainment system and features such as climate control provide a luxurious and comfortable experience for the driver. With an acceleration of 0 to 100 km/h in just 2.6 seconds, 0 to 200 km/h in less than 7 seconds, and a top speed of more than 350 km/h, the LaFerrari is one of the fastest cars in history. Production of this car is limited to 499 units, making it one of the most collectible Ferrari models, and its value in the collector's market is increasing day by day. In addition to extraordinary performance, the Ferrari LaFerrari has advanced features that provide a unique experience for the driver. The car has a fully ergonomic cabin, with the seats are custom designed and adjusted specifically for each buyer. The seats are covered in leather and Alcantara and provide the driver with maximum lateral support due to their racing design. The Formula One-inspired steering wheel has various control buttons, including curve system settings, traction control, driving mode settings, and gearshift indicator lights. A digital display behind the steering wheel displays information such as speed, engine speed, fluid temperature, hybrid system charge level, and vehicle settings.